If I don't give you this information, who will? It can only be me. It can only be Couscous that will share this information. So you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna subscribe, and if you're already subscribed, you're gonna drop a comment appreciating Couscous. You're also gonna share this video. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Thank you so much for coming back. If you're new here, you're welcome. My name is Couscous, and we usually welcome our returning subscribers here. So if this is your second time watching me, you are definitely welcome. And if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Consider subscribing before you leave. And also, I love people who drop comments in the videos. These comments help me understand if my videos are valuable or not. And in the comment section, you can also drop your video request. So basically, in this video, I'm going to be sharing the different fraudulent tricks that internet fraudsters use in the UK to defraud students. So a couple of international students have been defrauded based on the following things I'm going to share with you guys. So you have to keep your antennas on, your ears you have to pay very close attention, because trust me, they are going to come at you with these things. I think these people know, they basically know when international students come, when they get settled, when they open bank accounts, and they know, so they monitor you. And the fact is, you'll be asking yourself, how did these people get my phone number? Because they are going to call you with your UK number, and they are going to talk to you about your details. They are going to act as they are officials of, authorized people to know this information. So basically, I'm going to be sharing with you all the ones that I am aware of. I know that there are more, but I'm going to be sharing with you the fraudulent tricks that I am aware of that these fraudsters bring at international students. And sometimes it's very ridiculous how a lot of students fall into it. Like, I heard about a student who ended up giving them like up to £5,000. Once you settle in the UK and you get a phone number, you may begin to experience these things, and if you do not know, you may fall into it, which is why I am here to save your ass right now. Because if I don't give you this information, who will? It can only be me. It can only be Couscous that will share this information. So you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna subscribe, and if you're already subscribed, you're gonna drop a comment appreciating Couscous. You're also gonna share this video. You're also going to share this video to people, all the international students you know, especially in the UK. Those that you know that do not subscribe, do not follow this channel, you're going to share this video with them, because guys, you need to be alert. You need to be aware of these things, because if you're aware, you would prevent them from occurring, or you will not fall into it. Okay, now that you know what this video is going to be about, it's going to be packed, and just get your popcorn, because we're going to discuss. I'm going to also share my story, how I almost fell. Like, I was so close, like very close, and a lot of my friends too. And the thing is, these people come with different things. So don't think that they're gonna come with the same trick. Like, you have to be really, really careful and conscious of these things, so that you will not fall into these fraudulent activities. Let's get right into the video. So usually this is how they come. They would call your phone number, and they will be impersonating the government agencies or your bank. And usually when they call, they'll be very polite. Hi, Kusame, are we on to Kusame Ise? And then you're going to be like, yeah, oh my God, we are calling from so and so. Usually is that they're calling from a tax agency, or we are calling from your bank, or we are calling from the government so and so department, or we are calling from the National Insurance Office. They are always calling from the government organization, an organization that you trust, organization that you know that whatever information they ask of you is for your own interest, so you will give it out freely. That is their number one scam. Seriously, I really wonder how many government organizations will call you like they are busy people. They don't call you. If there are any issues, you are the one that should call them, and not the other way around. So that's what you should take into consideration. Your hospital or your GP will not call you except to schedule an appointment or a consultation. If anything happens, the government agencies like NIN agencies, they won't even call you. They'll probably send you an email if anything goes wrong. Even the police, most of them will say we are calling from the police. Oh my goodness, a lot of people fell into this. I'm going to share our experience. So let's just get going. So that's the very first thing that they will do. They'll come at you as authorized officials, either from your school or from the government agency like the police, the tax agencies, the national insurance number providers, things like that. And then they'll start asking you sensitive questions, like they'll ask you to confirm your date of birth, ask you to confirm your address, ask you to, that's how it will be progressing. Usually for me, once they ask me, and then the thing is, when they call me, I wouldn't even know. So when they call, they'll first tell you some information, why they are calling you, which is supposed to be official, and then they'll start asking you for your date of birth, which you provide, and then they'll ask you to confirm your address. And usually after that I would begin to sense, and then I usually just end the call. Another one is they will call you saying that you committed an offense, that you evaded tax, or so they'll come at you saying you evaded tax, and that there is an offense, and that an offense will be that's a criminal offense, and you will be charged to court if you do not rectify it with them immediately. So in the process, you'll be scared, of course. You'll be scared. Oh my God, I didn't do anything. Of course you didn't do anything. Of course you didn't do anything. You'll be scared. You'll be shaking. You'll be shivering. Oh my God. So they'll ask you, did you do a transaction so and so day? You'll probably just try to retrieve information from you. And before you know it, they know a lot of things about you. And I don't know how they get to card details, but somebody was defrauded of up to £5,000. So if that person was defrauded like that, then they have their ways. So you have to be really careful. Another one they'll say is that your national insurance number was used to commit fraud. Okay, they'll tell you that because usually you need national insurance number if you want to work in the UK as an international student. Everybody that wants to work in the UK, you need a national insurance number, and you always get the national insurance number. I've already made a video telling you how to apply. If you haven't watched that video, you should go and watch, because you need a national insurance number to work as a student. So they'll come at you saying that your national insurance number was used to commit fraud. They'll probably call your national insurance number for you if they have it, and then they'll say that it was used to commit that they noticed fraudulent transactions using your national insurance number. You will be scared, of course. It's your tax details. It's very sensitive. If anything happens, if you are caught, carrying out illegal activities, fraudulent activities, money laundering, if you are caught, you may even be deported and your visa taken away from you, and your right to work may be taken away. So you will be scared ordinarily. So they tell you that, oh, we're calling from the police and we have observed fraudulent activities from this national insurance number. And you'll be like, oh, I didn't do anything. And they'll be like, yes, we are aware it wasn't you and somebody was trying to impersonate you. We will need you to come to the police station. They told somebody that I know. I called her and she was like, oh, because I'm in trouble. They've said that somebody used my national insurance number to commit fraud, and they are now inviting me to the police just to come and clear my name. We were all very scared. We're like, oh my goodness. We just hope that they're able to catch these people. It was a scam. They were fraudsters. Like, I wonder what they would have done. Maybe if she had gone to the location, then they would, I don't know what they would have done, God forbid. But it was so real because we believed it. We believed the story, and she was really scared. So they will call you saying that is either your card, your bank details have been used to commit fraud, or your national insurance number has been used to commit fraud, or your BRP, or anything to identify you, or your address, that somebody committed fraud in this address and they try to trace it to your name, that's your address. When you hear calls like that, just end it. End it and report to your school, because once you report to your school will probably know the correct avenue for you to channel your complaints to, and you will find out that definitely it wasn't a government agency. Another way I think they come is that you have a tax rebate. Oh my goodness, I just came into UK that time. I hadn't even started working then, and then you call me saying that I have a huge sum of tax rebate, tax refund. Because I think usually when the government mistakenly taxes you, because I think here for you to be taxed, you may have made up to, I think, £12,000 before they start taxing you. So sometimes they can take this money from your pay without even knowing whether you have been paid up to that amount. And after a certain period, they come to, your employers will rectify these issues, and then you will know, the government will now realize that, okay, these deductions were not meant to be. They will now refund you. So a lot of people in the UK are aware of these things. It happens. So they capitalize on that. Knowing that, first of all, you're an international student and you don't mind any free money. So they would come with that at you, and then they can just tell you that, oh, you have a tax rebate, you have a tax refund, and we will need you to provide your card details so that we will refund this money. Of course, if you're greedy, you will provide these details. Don't be greedy. Ask yourself, have I worked? Which work have I done to deserve tax refunds or tax rebates? Like, where did I make money? And have I made money in the UK? Like, ask yourself these questions, because it is mostly greedy people that will fall into this one. They're asking you that, you have some money somewhere and they need to refund it, and they're asking for your card details. Like, once you supply your card details, that's where you are about to lose some money, some huge cash. And they're going to take so much that you will not even recover. Because imagine taking £5,000 from you. Like, I don't even know what to say, because I didn't even have £5,000 for somebody to come and take. Okay, so I'm going to go straight to the next one, okay? Another one that I noticed that they come with is providing overly discounted products, okay? So these ones, they'll call you and saying that you are qualified in a draw or a lottery, that you should participate via this link. They will provide you a link that you should click. When you click this link, it's going to lead you to another link, and then they'll just keep asking you questions, collecting your details slowly, and then you follow, and before you know it, it gets to your card details. So please avoid unnecessary promos that you cannot really identify what store is offering this promo. There are discounted websites that already said Unidays, student beans, and then when you go to stores, you see student discounts, okay? You also see online discounts on specific stores. So especially stores like eBay, Amazon, you see that these links will be there though. Like, there was a time I was trying to shop on eBay and this link was just flashing on me, apply for this draw, you are qualified for this draw, and I clicked, and then they kept on taking me to next page, asking questions, collecting your details, collecting your address, collecting sensitive information. Before you know it, they'll say, oh, to qualify for this draw, pay £1. And you say, £1 is nothing now. What's £1? And you will pay. Before you know it, that's how they'll be taking your money away. Because you think £1 is nothing. That's when you pay that £1, they retrieve your card details, and before you know it, they hack your account and they take away your money. They sweep your money away. Another one is, like I said, overly discounted products seeking your card details. So they will come and say, iPhone 13, free iPhone 13 for 5 people. Enter the draw. When you do this, send it to 20 people and you'll be qualified to take the phone. They will come at you, Apple Watch, Apple AirPods, this, that, laptop. They will come with things that students would naturally like to take, okay? And then when you click to claim these rewards, supposed rewards, when you click to claim them, you find that they'll say, you need to pay a commitment fee of just maybe 35p or £1 or 1.5. It's not always more than £1, because they want the money to be so ridiculous that you do not care losing it, or you do not care paying it. So when you provide these details for them, that is how they are going to take your card details, because once you pay that £1 and that transaction is successful, they have your card details, trust me. And before you know it, they sweep your money. They sweep your money away. Please avoid giving out your card details to platforms that you do not know the source, okay? So the one that I encountered most, in fact, I used to get these calls every Monday. I don't know where they got my phone number from, to be honest. I absolutely do not know where these guys got my phone number. They used to call me every Monday. They'll call me and say, hello, I was speaking to Kuseme. We want to just get you into our investment platform. You registered for an investment and we want to guide you. They will be so persuasive. They'll tell you that there's a lot of money to be made. Oh my God. In fact, let me use my phone. There's a lot of money to be made. And then you're like, I didn't register for any investment. And they'll say, oh, we have your number. It means that you registered. So we have a lot of people who are going to help you, who are going to show you the way. We have a lot of people making money. You're making money. Why are you disturbing me? They will call you. So usually when I just get these calls, I end it. Because guys, if you do not end it, they are going to keep calling you. And before you know it, you'll provide them with sensitive information and they will use that to destroy your finances. Like, I know what I'm talking about. This particular one where they call you telling you that you registered for in an investment platform and you want to invest. I think I got almost 50 calls, if not more, every single time, and I don't really know where they get these numbers from. I feel like a lot of platform breach, a lot of platforms that we provide our phone numbers to, I feel like they breach privacy terms and confidentiality, because how do these people get our numbers? How do they really get these numbers from international students? I do not know. So please be careful. Another one is overly cheap accommodation. This is especially for those who are here in their countries and yet to arrive in UK. When you see, like, there is an average accommodation rate in the UK depending on your city. In London, you know that, okay, your accommodation should start between 400 up to like 1,000 in a month, depending on the kind of accommodation you choose. When you now come and say that in London, somebody tells you that, oh, I have this accommodation for £150, I have this accommodation for £200 a month, you thinking, oh, it's a very good thing, it's a very good deal. When it is overly cheap, especially accommodation, they are going to defraud you of your money, because they are going to tell you to make payment. They're probably going to show you a property. This is a property. Oh, we are there now. We are agents. And oh, I'm with some of them might even say they're the landlord. And you pay. By the time you pay, you will not reach them anymore. You will not get to them anymore. You will not have access to them. They will block the line. They will block you on top, and they will defraud you of your money. So beware of overly discounted products, overly cheap accommodation. If it is too good to be true, it is definitely too good to be true. This one happened during COVID when, do I have that screenshot? I don't know if I have that screenshot. Anyways, I'll look for it and I'll post it. It happened during COVID, and then I think there was restriction in movement back then, and you could only move if you are a healthcare worker. And then, they will just come and say, okay, I got a text message that I have been invited to collect an NHS pass, and I'm like, excuse me, I am not a social worker. I am not an NHS worker. How is it that I'm invited to get an NHS pass? If you click that link, you fill in your details. They ask you, confirm your details, your date of birth, your accommodation, your address. Before you know it, they collect sensitive information from you, because at the end of the day, they'll say, oh, for you to get an because everybody wants to move freely. So you would say, oh, I want to be able to move around with an NHS pass without somebody stopping me. So you find out that by the time you click that link and register and provide your details, before you check out, they'll ask you, oh, maybe the pass is like £10 or £5 or £1. Once you provide your card details, they will defraud you. And another thing is, you need not necessarily provide your card details. By the time you provide sensitive information like your date of birth and address, they can actually use it to target you, and I don't know what they will use it to do, but it is very unsafe. So please be careful. There is this particular text message that I used to get every single time. Why am I getting this text message? I usually used to order things from Amazon most of the time, and Amazon does not send text message. Amazon just sends emails. Amazon sends emails when you place an order, and then I'm just getting text messages from random. I don't even know where these text messages come from. They'll tell you that, oh, your parcel, there was attempted delivery of your parcel and they could not deliver, and the delivery has been redirected. That you should pay a certain amount of money so that they can ship your. Oh, they'll say that your parcel has been redirected because of unpaid shipping fee. Click this link to pay your shipping fee so that your parcel can be delivered to you. Ask yourself, did you order anything online? If you ordered, what platform did you order? Can you not track your order and your delivery on the platform that you made the order from? If you ordered on Amazon, you can track it through your account. If you ordered on eBay, any website at all that you ordered from is something you can track on your inbox or on your account or your email. Why is a random number texting you that, oh, your parcel has been redirected, or your parcel could not be delivered because of unpaid shipping fee? Click this link to pay. Did I not know that I ordered before, and did I not know that after I ordered something that I had to pay shipping fee? So don't fall for this, because if you fall for this, that's you. I have told you now, do not fall for it, because you're going to be getting lots of those text messages. You're definitely going to get them. Well, I don't know if you're going to get them, but I got a lot of them. Like every single time my parcel has been redirected. So just try and be careful. Do not fall for that. And I also noticed that I have been receiving lots of spam emails than I usually used to. All these people saying, oh, an estate has been, okay, like somebody left an estate, they want your services to come and help them recover, and they'll usually mention huge amounts of money. Like, why are you coming to me? So take notes, like once an email comes into your spam, know that a lot of people have already marked it as spam, so you should not even bother moving that email or moving into your inbox or replying to that email, because a lot of people have already marked it as spam. That's why it came into your email as spam. So all these emails coming from different people from different countries saying that, oh, there's an estate they want to, retrieve, there's a lot of money, that somebody died and left. In fact, for you to fall for that, you are greedy. So please, I'm not even going to waste my time on that, because on the face of it, you should know that it is a fraudulent scheme or fraudulent offer. And before I complete this video, I'm going to just share this last thing. Try not to give out your card details, especially when you do not know the platform is not secure. And no matter what, like you would get from notifications from your banks, your banks will never ask you of your details. I almost gave out my bank details. In fact, I gave out my bank details online for people who were pretending to be my bankers. I needed to solve an issue, and I reached out to my bankers on social media, and these fraudsters took over. They basically took over, and I gave out my card details without knowing. Like, they acted so professional, like my bankers, and I didn't know they were not my bankers. So after I gave out my card details, somebody just drew my attention to the fact that my bankers would never ask for your card details. Even if they do, it will probably just be the last 4 digits of your card. But these fraudsters will ask for everything, and you need to be aware. So you'll get emails from banks like Lloyds Bank telling you, dear customer, we would like you to know how to recognize a text message from us or an email from us. They will tell you all those things. Oh, we will never ask for your card details. We'll never ask for this. Take it serious, because by the time these fraudsters will come at you, you will not even know. You will think they are your bank. You'll be responding, giving them all the details. Like, if not that I was fast enough to block my account, we wouldn't be talking about this, because I would have probably gone into coma, God forbid, because they would have wiped my account. Guys, I gave out my card details without knowing. I thought I was speaking to my bank, and that my bank was trying to solve an issue for me, not knowing that I was speaking to fraudsters who were impersonating my banks. So you have to be very careful. You have to take note and be conscious of the platforms you use to shop, the people you're supplying information with. Always, if you want to make any complaints from your bank or to your bank, stick within the bank app. Put your complaints in the bank app, reach them via the bank app, call them via the bank app. That way it is safer and you do not fall into all these tricks. There are a lot of other ones that I may not be able to cover in this video, but if you've experienced any other fraudulent schemes that I haven't shared in this video, do well to share in the comment section, and so that other people can benefit from it. I'm doing as well as much as possible to share my experience, the ones I went through and also the ones I had. So if you know any other ones that they are doing, please drop it in the comment section to help so many people in this channel. Also share this video, because it will be very helpful to a lot of people. And if you're yet to subscribe, do that. Subscribe to this channel, ring the notification bell, click this video, click the like button, click the subscription button if this video has been helpful. Follow me on social media at @KissKiss, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye. So basically, this video is going to be me showing you guys, highlighting the different fraudulent activities you should not fall into. like you should not fall to. So the different fraudulent activities, the different fraudulent steps, the different fraudulent steps, different fraudulent activities, different fraudulent scams, different fraudulent tricks. But it was so real because we believed it. You know, we believed